Who gets to decide what's pornographic and what's not pornographic? But I remember watching Cruel Intentions. That was very provocative in the sex scene. It was quite erotic. Some would probably call it pornographic. I don't think there was nudity, but it was representing something very physical and erotic. Does it even matter if this is porn or if it isn't? If I called it porn or if I didn't, would that make this somehow different, regardless of what I say or what I do? Is it possible for porn to be transformative? Is it possible for porn to be nourishing? Perhaps even fulfilling in a way that is magical and fills our emptiness in a way that we never imagined possible. I've been trying to figure out my life, and I've created this reward system that basically I reward myself with pleasure, and I prioritize pleasure, and sometimes I feel a bit weird about that. Sometimes I feel self-conscious about how I reward myself. And maybe pleasure shouldn't even be a reward. Maybe pleasure could just be a reward in and of itself. And maybe I don't need to do the laundry or clean up the cat litter in order to love myself. Although, maybe doing them both together could be beneficial for some of us. I think each of us has our own way of thinking and feeling and experiencing our bodies, and what works for me might not work for you at all, and vice versa. And I think that's just the way our bodies work. And what I want to do is, regardless of whether or not we've done the laundry, which may be may be critiqued. And I guess anything that we do or say will be critiqued, with or without our permission, it seems. The critics are abundant, and can we choose to love ourselves regardless of what other people might say or do, which isn't necessarily a reflection of us, but is often actually a reflection of them. I still have some wounds that I'm working through, and I want to love myself in this process of healing my wounds, and to not wait for some day in the future where I'm fully healed, because I don't know if that exists. I know that I am much more healed than in the past, and there's still some work to be done, and I think it's likely lifelong work for so many of us, and it's not as if the challenges stop as we get older. They might seem to pile up, so of course we might still have some wounds and some struggles that we're wrestling with. I want to wrestle with love. I want to wrestle for love, with this intention of loving. Even if I need to do my laundry. Or whatever. The laundry is really a metaphor, because we all have these lists that I think we're struggling with. And even if there's still lists, can we take some time to prioritize our pleasure? Yeah. Would you like to join me in a pleasure practice?